Pisces, Jess here with Key Tarot. I'm going to do a quick reading for you guys. Let's say a blessing and find out how you guys are doing out there, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Alrighty. For Pisces, I'm going to use this traditional deck to start. See 12:30 over there on the clock across from me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 resets. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, for some of you, you're ending a state of poverty. And when I say poverty, I mean lack in any way in your life. You've been feeling this way for a little while, whether it's financial restriction or whether you've been feeling kind of left out in love. I feel like some of you have been dealing with a partnership in your life that hasn't been healthy. And when I say it hasn't been healthy, I mean you've had to cry a lot of tears about this. You've cried a lot of tears alone about this, and the person that you were with, they couldn't support the needs that you had in some way. Something fell apart here. Could have been a marriage, could have been a long-term relationship. It was something that you knew you couldn't continue on with any longer. And it was like every day was hard. Every day was hard. Being with this person every day was difficult. And it feels like something changed all of a sudden. It feels like it has not been that long since this has happened. But there was, with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, there was no growth in this relationship. There may have been a lack of sexual fulfillment. There's possibly sexual frustration here. The Knight of Swords in the reverse it kind of feels like a conversation that happened and things kind of fell apart. You weren't expecting this to happen. But now that you're coming out of it, so if this is happening right now, just know you are going to come out of this space. And also for those of you who this has happened in your recent past, when I say recent past, it's long, it hasn't been so long that it's not still showing up in your energy, basically. It feels like there's a relief that happens here for you. There's a relief and there's a release. Whoever you are, Pisces, there is some new clarity that's coming in for you. And there's a shift and a change that happens with this Ace of Swords. And it's happening like, it feels like right now that this is coming in for you, this shift and this change. You all of a sudden are feeling much better about yourself than you have in a while. You're about to experience a real upswing in your creative abilities. You're going to be doing well in work, whatever it is you do for a living. You are doing very, very well. You're going to be doing very, very well really soon. There's an ending to everything you've been waiting for the last little while. If you've been alone, there's probably going to be a relationship that comes towards you. If you are ending this relationship and it's happened rather recently, there is a coming out of a depression. There is a healing energy that comes in for you. And the Sun here is the happiest card we have in the deck. This is Leo energy, and this is so warm. There's a return to your self-confidence. A lot of you are choosing to stay single right now because there is this independence in you that you haven't had in a long time. For those of you who are letting go of a major commitment in your life, This can be related to your love life, or this can also be related to your work life, okay? More about that in a second. But there is someone here who may be starting their own business, going into business for themselves. There's just this energy of independence, and you've got the 7, the 8, and the 9 of Pentacles here, all in a row. This 7 of Pentacles in the reverse is no longer having to wait for things to improve, not waiting for things to get any better. It's like you are the one who's the action taker this month, Pisces. Or it feels like coming up soon. There's just a lot more warmth. There's a lot of, I hear charismatic, but it's confidence in you. And there's a brand new start that happens for you right away. Okay, Pisces, this Fool card is someone who's ready to do this. They're ready for the next chapter. They're ready for the next time in their lives. This is good stuff. I am going to slide this deck over here, and we are going to grab another deck. I'm going to use this Vice Versa Tarot. We're just gonna. Yeah, that's going to hang out over there. That 5 of Cups goes over there with that Emperor and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. That's you, right, Pisces? But that Emperor, it's a card of divine masculine. It can be a mentor. It can be a father figure. It can be a partner in your life. It's the card of Aries. It's the card of divine masculine. But we had you both in the reverse here for some time here, Pisces. And it feels like there were a lot of things that you regretted about this relationship, or this other person regretted. And you spent a lot of time kind of focusing on, you know, what had happened in the past, what had gone on. There was a lot of you each trying to change one another in this relationship, and in the end, it just proved to be too difficult. It proved to be too much, and it was exhausting. You had to sit back and look at your life and say, is this what I want for the rest of my life? Is this who I want to be? Do I want to keep trying to change this person, or do I want this person to continually keep trying to change me? And there was financial restriction. There could have been multiple separations throughout the course of this relationship. Again, there was a lack of sexual frustration, or there was a sense of sexual frustration here, or there was just no growth. It wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't moving forward. And so it feels like you've chosen to take your happiness and all of your vibes elsewhere. It feels like by you kind of walking across a bridge over into more of just yourself here, this independent energy, you are finding all of this return of solar plexus energy, all of that charisma and all of that confidence is returning to you very quickly here, Pisces. Also a lot of mental clarity with that Ace of Swords energy. And this is someone, all of a sudden, you're going to start feeling very good about yourself. Very handsome, very beautiful, very attractive, whoever you are. There's someone who, it's a very single energy, but it's very fiery, very passionate, and just very in yourself. Oh, it's really nice. Let's look a little bit further here. I don't think you're really ready to share much of your life with anybody else here, but you're definitely kind of dipping your toe in here. I've got this Knight of Cups here, and I've got this 4 of Pentacles, where I think that you're still just kind of, I don't know, there's like an energy of flexing. Like someone here is like very happy in their singleness. And one of the reasons why you don't really want to align with anybody just yet is because of everything you've recently been through. This is still burning. And there's the 5 of Pentacles again. The remnants of whatever this is over here is still kind of smoldering. And you found a lot of peace in your isolation. Because again, whatever this situation is that you're leaving behind, and that you are definitely leaving it on the shores, right? And you're moving out there. You're not feeling this way anymore. You're not going to focus on this anymore. It feels like you're letting it go. Yeah. And there's the 7 of Pentacles again. Yeah, like there was a real emphasis on trying to change one another and waiting for this to get better. What I was going to say though is I mean, it still lingers here. And you've got 5s. I've got 5, 5, 5. And I've got 4s here too. I just don't think that you want to focus on it anymore, although it is still kind of in your energy here. I think you still have ties to this other person or situation over here. There could be a little bit of arguing. There could be drama that comes up for you within friend groups or in, I just saw 10:22 on the clock, in friend groups or family dynamics. Again, this could have been a workplace dynamic where you're still kind of dealing with questions about it or something. But again, with the 10 of Wands, you were like, I can't keep doing this, right? We can't keep doing this by myself. And you waited to make this decision until you knew it wasn't ever going to get any better. You just knew it wasn't going to. Like, we can sit here and look at this all day long, but it's not improving. So, and there's your card, Pisces. There's the Hangman right there in the middle. You were waiting on the right time to make this change, to make this move. And it was really when you got tired of waiting to be happy. You got tired of waiting to be happy. Right? Okay. Well, I think you're about to be really, really happy here, Pisces. You have a new commitment that's coming towards you. Oh, there's that 9 of Pentacles again. Look at you. This is someone who... there's like this emphasis on just like barely learning to stretch your wings with this independence. You may need to watch yourself for toxic energies, because there is so much new beginning here. There is so much change. There's so much new freedom here. I have this devil energy that comes in here for you. You're going to have a lot of people who are highly attracted to you soon, Pisces. And I see that you, I saw this Hierophant energy in here a second ago, and I think you're going to have people who try to like lock you down rather quickly. You may find yourself overindulging in the next month, so do be careful going out and about. The overindulging, like drinking too much, overdoing things. And you may find that in those environments, you may attract the wrong kind of energy where you're attracting like a toxicity, like a toxic masculine, a toxic feminine towards you. I don't think that that's what you want. And that's why you're kind of keeping people still at arm's length and choosing this kind of single path, because it seems like everyone you're about to be meeting, or like either this is happening now or about to happen, is kind of wanting you for the wrong reasons. Again, you may just be looking very good. I think you are more inclined to, if you are entertaining the idea of a new relationship, there's like an energy of friendship that happens first, something that kind of tamps down this like very sexual magnetism that you're getting from people. I mean, you may just be extra magical this month, Pisces. I've got that Wheel of Fortune energy. That's Sagittarius. I think you just want to stand for what's right within you. I don't think that you want things to be like this anymore. I don't think you want to be manifesting people into your life that don't have your best interest any longer. I've got that Emperor in the upright there, and that Chariot underneath it, and I've got the Death card here. So that's Divine Masculine energy. You've had that Emperor out there twice, Pisces. There's like somebody here who says, I can do this all by myself. With that Chariot energy, you've got a lot of majors here just all clustered together. This is all major arcana, Pisces. And that tells me that this year is going to be very influential for like new pathways in your life, new neural pathways in your brain. You're doing things differently than you have for a long time. You have a whole different life is what this looks like. There's a lot of independence here for you and a lot of change. There's something beautiful that comes from this ending over here. You may be attracting this divine masculine energy into your life, which is over here, whatever you were dealing with, it was someone or something that couldn't ever seem to meet your needs. And over here, it feels like you just are complete within yourself, and that's probably going to be what attracts the right situations to you. Just do take care that you don't have, that you're not, I really think you're going to make great choices unless you're overindulging in things, and that may be when you attract some toxic energies into your life, Pisces. But for the most part, it looks like there's so much transformation. And there's so much change. There's so much get up and go here. And it happens right here in the middle. It happens with this Ace of Swords energy, which is Aquarius energy. We're in that right now, right? And that's the time period that we're in right now. This is what actually makes you make this change here, Pisces. Because I've got this Ace of Swords right under this Hanged Man, which is your card. And the Hanged Man is someone who waits to take action. They wait to make a move. They wait to say something. They wait to do something about it. And it really, the kicker is when you decide that you don't want to be unhappy any longer, when you are ready to be happy again. And this could be in work. This could be in love. I'm not sure. We have someone who's about to really become a greater version of themselves. And so much so that you're going to be highly sought after by other people. I think you make very smart choices now, though, that you may not have made in the past. And there's this energy of no longer settling, and there's an energy of just brand new, bright beginnings that are coming here for you, Pisces. And it feels like that, I don't know, the funds are going to start flowing in here for you. The good energy is going to start flowing in here for you. And it has to do with you making the choice to be happy. Yeah. Yes. And you're going to be real good looking this month too. So watch out. All right. I will catch up with you guys soon. Thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate you. Thank you for the comments that you popped down below. I appreciate all the kind comments. I just wish you the very best. It looks like it's going to be real, real good. All right, Pisces. I'll catch up with you soon.